Hello, thank you for joining me today. Today we will be discussing the importance of technology in the classroom. Technology is used every day in our students' lives, so it's important that it is used in the classroom as well. This classroom technology will build student understanding and a deeper appreciation for the topic at hand. Today, we will be focusing in on a 6th grade lesson in history that deals primarily with Roman society, and specifically gladiatorial games and the Colosseum. This lesson will have 3 objectives. Students will learn who or what gladiators were and why they fought. They will also learn what the Colosseum was and what it was used for. Was it just for gladiatorial games? Third, students will learn about the gladiatorial games. What kind of things would they see there? Who would be involved? What would be involved? The purpose of this lesson is to instruct students on gladiatorial games held at the Colosseum, why they were important, or who or what would participate in the game, would attend the games, or where would they be held. The games are very important to examine closely. They provide a glimpse into the psyche of not only the Roman society, but also the Roman citizens. The lesson asks students to examine not only the Roman people, but ourselves and the parallels between our two peoples. How this will be accomplished is through several ways. First, students will be working in small groups. Group collaboration is extremely important. It benefits students both through their communicative abilities and their abilities to understand the material. Second, students will be also participating in viewing videos, educational videos found on the platform YouTube. These videos are provided by the History Channel and National Geographic and are thus known for their high quality and accuracy. Finally, students at the end of the lesson will be engaging with a VR field trip that will take them back in time to the Roman Colosseum. These are all important things for students to be engaging in, as each of these has research that is based on these topics. The data is provided to you in the description below. All the works will be cited for you to look at and examine and see how you can incorporate them into the classroom. This lesson will begin with a reminder of the previous discussion of Rome's heavy usage of slavery. The teacher will transition from the topic of slaves to gladiatorial games by stating, did you know there was a special kind of slave? They were called gladiators. Here the teacher guides students to small groups and provides a prompt. What did we learn about gladiators from the book Gladiator School, Blood and Sand? Here we're accessing previous knowledge and we're prompting students to begin thinking about the topic at hand. The instructor will allow students to discuss this book for roughly 5 minutes. The teacher will ask the students what they learned about the gladiators from the book. If students do not reply they went to school, then the teacher will make a comment concerning that subject. Here, the teacher is providing the framework and building upon Piaget's theories. An instructor will then give students the chance to think about this. The teachers and students will have a conversation about gladiators and the gladiator school. And after this, the students will then draw their attention to a video. This video will show what gladiator training looked like and is provided to us through the History Channel, showing its credibility. After this, teachers will ask students about where did the gladiators fight. Students will discuss amongst themselves what they believe gladiators fought and why they fought, and come to the conclusion that it's the Colosseum. The teachers will then instruct the students that they will be going on a virtual field trip to the Colosseum. Here, the teacher will hand out the VR goggles along with the eye touches and then begin a guided tour of the Colosseum. Within this VR project, students will be in the seats of Romans during that time, viewing a gladiatorial game. They'll even have the opportunity to look through the eyes of a gladiator. Now don't worry, this is rated for everybody. There's no blood or violence involved. After this, the students will then have the opportunity to demonstrate their knowledge through a formal investigation of their abilities. This will be a journal entry into their history journals. This journal entry will ask them the question, how do you think gladiators felt about their jobs? And what would it have been like to be a gladiator? This is important information. It will show that the students understand who a gladiator was, what their role was in Roman society, and maybe even more, what Roman citizens thought of gladiators at the time. This will prove the students' abilities to understand the material presented to them. All of this is evidence-based and researched. Like I said previously, you will be able to find all of the documents needed to reenact these scientific research-based practices within your classroom in the description below. How this supports us at the school is we are engaging our students in 21st century learning. We are no longer sitting back and providing them just books and papers and lectures. We are getting them actively engaged with technology and promoting our school mission and vision that every student can learn and that when given the opportunity, they can do it. So, the use of technology allows students to access information that they may not understand while reading or writing. This gives them opportunities to learn, and we need to be engaging our students in every way possible to make learning both fun and educational. Thank you for joining me today, and please take the time to look at the research-based articles provided to you in the description. They're very important for you to be using in the classroom. Technology is a gift, and we should be using it. Thank you very much. I will see you later.